It's a dream come true. I always wanted to do a film that will premiere in New York City. There's no bigger place to do it than the Big Apple. Papa is, he takes Holly's character through a lot. We don't really get to unfold it in the film, but it's something that is quite remarkable to watch and see their relationship unfold in the time that we have on screen together. Holly is so much of a force, and she's so present, so it makes the work easy, and when I came, she hugged me and said, "I didn't think you were going to come." I wanted to say, "What do you mean? You're Halle Berry," but she respects my work and I respect hers. I was in there for like a day, so I didn't get a chance to see how she was on set, but I saw the love of her birthing something. Her production company, this is her, shot to the world so people can see her in a different light as well as being an executive producer in her own company. So it was nice to come and play with her. It's not my job to tell them to take away from it, but I want them to enjoy it.
I'm very excited. This is my second red carpet. I'm so happy to be here. It's very, very exciting. I was kind of shaking when I first got out the car. I was like, all right, you done this before? You got to calm down. Come on, act professional. So I'm very excited. I can't wait for everybody to see it. Just like AJ, I was very, very nervous. But I know that we worked very hard for this moment, and I can't wait for everybody to see it. My character is Samuel. He's a very hardworking, loving, and truthful character, especially to Mama, because he wants to make sure that his entire family is safe from this evil. And Nolan, he's a very quizzical person. He loves to get a better understanding of things. He's adventurous, and just like Samuel, he always wants to do what's best for the family, and he's always there to protect them. Working with Miss Halle, very amazing. Topless actor. She taught me this. Like, I walked up to her and I said, "Why'd you book me for this role?" And she said, "It's because the specialty that you have, the superpower, it's your eyes and how I use it." And working with Percy too, it's amazing because like we gained a bond very, very quickly. Yeah, it was so great to work with Miss Halle. Magnificent actress, magnificent person. I was so happy to be able to be a part of this. I'm so very proud of what we've built together. We immediately had a connection. Me, Miss Halle, and AJ, we're all very together. We built a very family-like relationship, and I'm very thankful. On set and off set, she is an amazing mama, no matter what, even to her children. Yes, she's like a second mother to me. She's very protective, just like in the movie. But she doesn't put you in a cellar, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, she's really awesome. The audition process, it took like a month long. So like when we were doing it, like I got his phone number like the first day, I'd say, and like we would play video games. I figured out a lot about him. Like he's a little coding. He can make his own games. So yeah, you're right. It was an instant connection. We were together from the very start. I knew I was a part of the casting process, and I got to help decide who was going to be my brother. And immediately I knew AJ was my guy, and it was an instant connection. We hung out on and off set. We were always together, and I'm glad to have him as a brother.
Amazing. It's such a long journey every time, but here this one is so special, it's so personal, and to work with Halle Berry was such a privilege, so I'm so excited to show it tonight. An amazing script, a very scary one, and like an opportunity to work with Halle, but also to make a movie that I think no one has really seen before. Like, scary movie needs to be reinvented every time. And this one goes in places that I think is not usual. It took a long time for us to find them, but once we, saw the first audition of Percy, who was playing Nolan, and Anthony, who was playing Samuel, it was so obvious. They were like, to work with Halle is spectacular. But we knew that without those kids, without the quality of acting that we needed to be with her, it will be, pointless. So we got, people are going to see it by themselves. They're like rising star. They're like the best, young actor I ever worked with.
Family, it's about love, it's about fear, it's about passing along our traumas, So I hope that there's good conversation. I hope they're wondering, what was going on with Mama? Who was she really? It's electric. There's no place like New York City. So it's electric, and I'm excited. I'm finally, ready to birth this baby. I think we all are. It's nerve-wracking, but exciting at the same time. Mama is a mother. She's a different kind of mother, though. What I know about mothers is we mother based on our environment and our circumstance. And so this mother is loving her boys, but I think you don't quite know. Is she struggling with mental illness? Is she delusional? Is the evil real? We don't really know, and that's sort of the beauty of Mama's journey. I know that I fought really hard for these boys. That was really my big producerial role in this film, was to get the cast right, because it's me and just two young performers. And so I went to bat and I fought really hard to not settle, but to keep looking until we found the right boys. As a producer, that was really important for me, because I know if they're not right, the success of the movie hinges on them and their performance. So I fought hard to get the right boys. I think this is a world that we haven't seen before, outside of horror even. We haven't seen a family in the middle of nowhere living in a house and having a decade of being sequestered in there. Like right there, that's a new premise that we've never seen. And I, for one, was excited to explore what that family would be like if that were in fact true.